Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Lego Lee 329 again here with another Lego Marvel superhero set review. My first of the Guardians of the Galaxy sets, and this was the big one right here, the Milano Spaceship Rescue. This is set number 76021, ages 8 through 14, contains 665 pieces, and it retails for $75 in the US. And interestingly, that $75 price point makes this the most expensive Marvel superhero set we have ever gotten up to this point. So here's a front look at the box. There is the back of the box. This set includes two very large instruction manuals. The first one has 63 pages of building. The second one has one less page at 62. Also included is the ever so exciting comic adventure that comes with every single one of these Guardians of the Galaxy sets and even the X-Men set. Our first minifigure here is Peter Jason Quill, aka Star-Lord, played by Chris Pratt in the movie, who is actually the voice of Emmett from the Lego movies. That's pretty cool that he gets his own actual Lego figure now. And I have a couple accessories on him right here. He has, kind of similar to Iron Man, the little cylinders on his feet as kind of like, jet propulsion thrusters coming out of his feet. And he also has this crazy plasma cannon thing. I'm not really entirely sure what that is. I haven't seen the movie yet, obviously. So that's a pretty cool design right there, but let's take those accessories off. Here is a better look at the minifigure. You can see he has these two brand new plasma pistol-esque weapons right there. Definitely look like the plasma pistols from Halo. Great new molded pieces right there in gunmetal. Also, his helmet is a brand new mold. Some great printing on that right there. His torso printing is really great. His leg printing is great. Actually, that leg printing you'll see for every single one of the Guardians of the Galaxy minifigures in this set, which is kind of interesting, but a very cool looking minifigure. You can see underneath his helmet you do get Chris Pratt's face right there and his hair, which is very cool. And his face is also double-sided. And there is a quick look at him from the back. Our second minifigure for this set is an exclusive character, and that would be Gamora. She's a fantastic looking minifigure played by Zoe Saldana. In the movie, she has a simple ninja katana right there, but her printing, her torso printing especially, is fantastic. Her face print with the green skin looks great, and her hair, kind of wish they used a little bit of different hair mold, but I do like the pinkish highlights they put in the hair right there. It looks great. She is definitely not very pleased with her double-sided face right here. And there she is from the back. Our next minifigure here is Drax the Destroyer, another exclusive member of the Guardians of the Galaxy for this set. This fig is crazy detailed. His leg printing is the same as the other ones, but his torso printing, just look at all the detail right there. It looks fantastic. His face doesn't really resemble MMA fighter Dave Bautista all that well, but it's alright, and I think his coloring in this minifigure right here is just a little bit off, because honestly, in the trailers, Drax seems to be a little bit more on the darkish gray, almost greenish color like he is in the comic books, so I kind of wish they went for a more accurate color, but besides that, this fig looks fantastic. Now, I normally don't show minifigures from the side, but I had to for this one because his arms are actually printed and it looks great. And what's even better is the printing on each arm is completely different, which is awesome. Drax even has some fantastic detail on the back of his head, and his back printing is great as well. This minifigure's printing on his torso and his head is fantastic. Our next minifigure here is the Sakaar. Now, this minifigure comes in every single one of these Guardians of the Galaxy sets, so they're pretty easy to army build, and they're great figures. His weapon right there is a brand new mold, which is definitely like the other weapons included in the set, kind of Halo inspired. A really cool looking minifig. Unfortunately, he has no leg printing, and because of the detail on his torso and his head, I think it kind of looks a little bit inconsistent without the leg printing, but it's not a huge deal because the other details are so fantastic, especially his face. Look how creepy that face is right there. And his torso printing has some really great details as well. I think the Sakaar minifigure, despite being in all these sets, is actually really great. He even features a very disturbing double-sided face, along with some pretty nice back printing. The final minifigure included in this set would be a must-have character in Ronan the Accuser. This is the main villain from the film, played by Lee Pace, who actually played Thranduil from The Hobbit. So now Lee Pace has two of his characters from movies made into Lego figures, which is pretty cool. He's a great looking fig right here. He's holding kind of a crazy hammer thing, and also in his right hand he has the orb, which is kind of like the Tesseract or the Ether of this film, kind of the thing everyone's after. A really cool piece. It's just a simple Technic ball piece molded in a metallic silver color, which is really nice. Also, just a great figure with all of his detail. The blue skin. I love the new piece they have for his hood right there. His printing. Everything here looks fantastic. Like everyone else, he does feature a very nice double-sided face. Here's a quick look at his hood from the back. And underneath his cape, he has some very nice back printing. The first buildable element to this set is a small vehicle for the Sakaran. This vehicle is very similar to one that comes in the Star Blaster Showdown, just a little bit bigger, and it's kind of an odd looking vehicle, to be completely honest. I like the engine design back here. I kind of like these guns underneath here. This is kind of a cool look right here, but honestly, I'm not really feeling this vehicle, and of course I have not seen the film, so I don't really know what this vehicle is all about, but just by the looks of it right here, it's kind of quirky, it's a little bit strange, a little weird, it's very alien, which is, you know, kind of nice. It's not Lego's fault this is a weird vehicle, but I don't know, I'm just not feeling it, to be completely honest. I don't really get why there's like rocky pieces up here. These parts can actually adjust, which is, you know, alright, I guess, but it's just a very strange looking vehicle. Now, I actually do really like these stickers on the cockpit right here, and you can open up the cockpit and fit the Sakaran inside there to drive. Now, on the front of the box, it actually has Ronin standing on this little ledge at the front of the vehicle right here. I really don't know what to make of this. It's a really strange look. It's not a very good look. It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. We'll just have to wait and see the movie, because right now I really don't get what's going on with him standing on the front right here. Now, the playability on this vehicle is actually not that bad. You do have these spring-loaded launchers in this set. They come in red, which is pretty cool, and these missiles fire at a very high velocity, which is very nice. You could actually really hurt someone with this, so they don't aim it at your friend's eyes. Yeah, minifigures, yeah, Sakaran, little dinky vehicle, yeah, whatever. I know what you guys want to see, the Milano Spaceship itself. This vehicle looks fantastic. It has a sweet look to it, and what I can tell from the trailers, it's actually very accurate, which is really cool and, you know, kind of odd for Lego Marvel and DC superhero sets nowadays. This vehicle looks awesome. The color scheme is great. It's mainly built from gray, silver, and then the blue and the kind of odd medium orangish, you know, yellow color that, you know, we saw in Toxicita's Toxic Meltdown recently, that color. And all these colors mixed together really well to make a really awesome looking vehicle. And part of that great look comes from the fantastic design, especially at the front of the vehicle right here. The way that Lego made this piece angle in is awesome. I love the design. It looks really cool. Kind of has a birdish look to it, but it looks really great. Definitely accurate to what I have seen from pictures of this vehicle from the film. These are also very accurate. All the details up here look great. It just looks all around fantastic. The sides here are really great as well, lots of very cool details. I love the way that these pieces are attached on. I don't want to spoil that for you. Kind of a random little green thing right here that's actually not on the other side of this vehicle, but besides that, completely symmetrical. And then another very cool look for this set are these back wing pieces that are molded in a silver color. This wing can actually move up and down. This wing doesn't really have any movement, but these wings right here are actually on Bionicle Hero Factory ball joints, which is very cool, and it really provides for a lot of range of posability with these wing pieces back here, which I really do like. It's a very cool feature, adds lots of playability towards this set, so I really do like that. Now, this ship certainly has lots of firepower. Some weapons on the front right here include this blaster, which actually doesn't fire, but these ones right here can move up and down, and they rotate, lots of movement right there, and they do fire studs, which is a pretty cool play feature. The ones right here do not fire, but these ones, again, actually do fire. They have some flick fire missiles, which are, you know, pretty standard play features for Lego sets nowadays. Nothing too exciting, but it's a nice little added thing to this set. Also, underneath, I guess these are supposed to represent some kind of thruster. I'm not exactly sure right there. Same thing goes for these and these. And here's another look at those thrusters from the back. You have this main engine thruster that can actually move up and down a little bit, and these ones actually rotate quite a bit, and these little flaps can move as well. So that actually looks pretty cool from the back right here. Now, definitely one of the coolest parts about this set is actually the interior of the vehicle. Now, getting into the interior, it's pretty simple. You can just grab this piece right here and rip off the entire top. It's all one consecutive thing. Kind of wish it had a hinge to open up, but it's not a huge deal because the interior is so awesome. The main cockpit area here looks absolutely fantastic. This is actually kind of a funny piece from Star Wars right there, but this seat right here is really cool. And you can see it seats Star-Lord right there, which is very cool. And actually on the sides there are some clips which are very nice and hold the weapons pretty well. Right behind the cockpit, it's a little bit hard to see, but you do have two seats on either side, which is pretty cool. You also have a little walkway right here with a fire extinguisher, and of course you can fit some more minifigs in those seats. And down towards the back, it's even harder to see, but there's another seat, kind of a small windscreen back here. And I don't know if you can see this at all, but you do actually have a stereo that can be removed from inside there, and you can reveal this nice stereo with a cassette tape player right there. I love that this is in this set. You can see this in the trailer when Groot goes up to it and starts playing the Hooked on a Feeling song. A really cool thing. These are actually printed pieces right here. Very cool that you can actually take this off. It's simply attached on by some Technic holes back there. Really cool little detail for this set. Alright guys, final verdict here on the Milano Spaceship Rescue. This set is pretty awesome. It's actually my favorite set of 2014 so far. Just to mention a couple quick things, you do get a brick separator included with this set, and actually if you run out of ammo for your little firing features, you get quite a bit of extra ammo, which is very cool, so I do like they included those things. But let's get on to the final verdict for this set. This spaceship, this set, it's awesome. $75. Not the greatest price per piece, but this is a really big vehicle with some very nice custom pieces and really cool colors. And the minifigs have lots of brand new molds and also quite a few printed pieces in this set. So honestly, that price point does not bother me one bit, and this vehicle looks freaking amazing. I love the way it looks. It looks very accurate from what I have seen from the movie, which is really great. It's very fun to play with when you like swoosh it around in the air. However, if you're a little kid and you want lots of gimmicks with this set, honestly, they have lots of fun little firing features and the whole thing, you know, kind of moves, but there's not a whole lot of actual really good play features, which I guess is a problem, but it's not, you know, a big enough problem for me to really detract my rating for this set a whole lot. So my final rating for this set is going to be a 9.6 out of 10. It's almost an A+, not quite there, but it's fantastic. I love the look of this ship. It's a great set, a really good value in my opinion, and you get some fantastic minifigures, including 2 exclusive members of the Guardians of the Galaxy, an exclusive variant of Star-Lord, and of course you get the main villain from the film. I mean, you have to get this set for some of the minifigs included alone, along with a really great design for the Milano Spaceship right here. So this set is definitely a must-buy, in my opinion, if you're a LEGO Marvel Superheroes or Guardians of the Galaxy fan. What do you guys think about this set? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. And of course, guys, check me out on my social network pages. There'll be links to those down in the description below. There'll also be a link to my eBay store. You can buy some of my cool LEGO stuff off me if you are interested in doing some of that. And please, guys, rate this video, like the video. Please comment on the video, subscribe to this channel, and of course, favorite this video, share the video with all your friends. And I hope to see you guys next time with more LEGO Guardians of the Galaxy set reviews. I'll see you guys later. Bye.